Good evening on this increasingly chilly, gorgeous, stunning, calm night in the greater Bloomington metropolitan area in central Illinois. This is Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing, where you come to get a one of a kind, company made, state of the art, probability based price predicting trading alerts. Now, one of those fucking trading alerts you would have got when you liked, subscribed, and shared and hit the bell notification would have been this crash coming. We just posted a video, a long video actually, getting extensively into covering the crash that we predicted and the current targets currently right now, because a lot of people got caught in the hype just now and got wrecked, just like the Doge people did. But DGB, we put a emergency trading alert right here on Sunday afternoon or evening because we said it could crash after we thought we had a pattern recognition, maybe break up. But then when it got, let me delete this bullshit. When it got right here, get that shit out. Get our little pointer tool back up. Everybody likes that. When it got right here and it was about to cross that, we said sell, right? And now look at it, it's crashing. And we wrote that target, said it could bounce down and pump back up. And then if it does, it could come back down towards that 200-day moving average. And when you like, subscribe, and share and hit the bell notification, you would have been up to date on this and not been caught again by the criminal bankster cartel that manipulate the market and got caught in this dump, because you would have got that emergency sell alert right there and you would have sold if you were following and a subscriber back then. We have 80 loyal subscribers now. It's unbelievable. So let's move on to the market. Doge, we've covered a lot about Doge. Oh, it's having a good pump right now. Having a good pump off of, let's see, give you another quick on the gold price forecast. Ooh, here's our little guy. The son of the legendary but new Jabroni Killer. We all love the Jabroni Killer. Look at that. We know the wicks. When you see that in a 2 hour or any time frame and there's a big long wick, you have, in this case, good buying pressure after it crashes each time. So someone's playing Fibonacci levels at a mass level and someone's playing support and resistance levels. When you see big wicks like that, they're displacing buys. But look at that volume. I mean, take note of that. Take your notepads out. Turn up the hearing aids. Record this. Look at that volume. Big volume, right? Why'd we have big volume there? Because we had two major support zones that had to be broken. And when you have big volume, and then big crash and breakthrough of two key support areas, that's confirming a breakout and a breakdown in the pattern in this case. And now, just from the 30-minute time frame, what it looks like I'm seeing here on my state-of-the-art probability-based trading alerts that you can only get at Vincenzo's's Gold Crypto Investing. And if you would have been following and listening, if you were following, you wouldn't be caught in this mess right now again in Dogecoin, because you wouldn't even have been in anywhere near here, because you wouldn't have been in up there, right? You wouldn't be here. Go check my links out from last week and this weekend that have 100 views, some of them. And now we all understand why, as history has proven our forecast right on that great Saturday Night Live call that we said last Thursday we were in a daily time frame, temporary at least reversal pattern, head and shoulders. But if we're looking at a quick 30-minute time frame analysis here, my analysis at Vincenzo's's Gold Crypto Investing, where it's a probability based system to give you the highest chance of success, I see support in two areas, one that got broke and confirmed, and another one that got broke and bought back up real quick. And then you're like, yeah, we're going to the moon now on the pump back. Nah, not necessarily. You're coming up if you got any kind of support here in a bounce. this old support zone now becomes overhead new resistance. And you go, yeah, so what the fuck does that mean? Well, if we zoom into the 15-minute time frame now, because we're going from out to in to make it super simple and easy to understand, we can see again, one of our classic rules. It's been crashing, and we have crashing volume. And we came up on a brief pump after a crash into some heavily supported areas. And you can see we hit and had big wicks. So huge sell pressure. And you go, well, what the fuck caused them huge wicks? Well, you see this orange line? You say, yeah, I see the orange line. Well, what the fuck is the orange line? Well, the orange line is the 200-day moving average, and there's heavy sell pressure up there because, like I said, in the 45-minute time frame analysis, people are playing the Fibonacci levels and support and resistance levels, and the 200-day and the 50-day are critical support zones and resistance zones. So you got sold off, then you pump back up to it, and you got sold off, and now you're straddling this old support line that is our new resistance, and with the volume dying and it's straddling. And it looks to me, just on a quick drawing, your price is being exhausted and the buyers are going. And if I had to make a guess based off my probability-based style, I would say you're more likely to come down here, get a bounce, because there's going to be buyers here because this is still a support zone because we broke back through it. So we couldn't confirm this line as a new resistance, but we confirm this line right now as a new resistance unless we pump. But I think we're coming down here at the very least to retest, right? Take that off real quick, move that out, get our little favorite drawing tool back on. And if we come down here in the next few hours real quick and have a quick crash, and if we can bounce here, to give my jabronis hope, my Saturday Night Live jabronis that got caught into this trade that they wish they never got in, and they're getting crushed, hammered by the criminal bankster cartel that is fleecing and heisting them and forcing them into a working slave mentality. Here's your hope you got. You come back down real quick and get a good bounce in buyers, and then you hit this, get temporary rejected, come back down, and then blast through it, and then try to fight your way what would now be the 200-day moving average over here and the 50-day moving average right here, just below key overhead resistance, right? You see how that could work? That's your only hope right now in Dogecoin. If you got caught in at the hype, which I know most of my subscribers have not. And you say, well, what's the worst case scenario? You have to go check out our video we posted yesterday in our emergency update about 5 hours ago. Emergency alert Doge price target. You can go check that to see what the target is below this zone. If you break critical support areas, you can go check that video for that. We got to go into another update. What other favorite coin do we have? We did BTC earlier. We did Digibyte. XRP, fuck it. We haven't done XRP in a while. I'm not a real big XRP fan. But I could tell you who a big XRP fan is. T-Speaka222 at XRP Future Millionaires with a side bet on Digibyte, or a side bet on XLM and a future Digibyte OG. Excuse my unprofessional broadcasting there. I had a brain fart. But let's just go to him if you want in-depth, heartfelt, emotional trading on that, because he's in love with this coin and he knows everything about it. I'm just going to give you a quick synopsis of what I see just off of looking at it for 3 seconds. Right? Let's see. Fuck. See, that's how much I don't like this coin. It always fucks up when I get in here. So I'll get that shit off. We got to clear the chart. I don't even know when the last time I looked at it. Go to the monthly. Ooh. We already had something written down. You haven't seen me post this in a while. So whatever this was, and we know what it was. Right shoulder, pump, head, rejected. Now we're going to come back down, come back up, come back down, hit the neckline, pump, form the right shoulder, and crash. So that's what we're in right now. Well, we don't know if we're going to crash, but that's what we're in right now. So if we zoom in closer time frame to 3 hour, let's see if we can pick up anything here. Oh yeah. See, this is a classic case again. Remember what I was saying? This is where we're going to end the video on XRP, and this is going to be a lesson again. When you like, subscribe, and share. My subscribers already know this. My father, if you're watching this again, this is a case study and another one where we're proving right. A pump, crashing volume after the pump. Actually, this was going good at first, and then you had crashing and sideways consolidation, and then we telegraphed the pump. Now, let's see when we zoom into the hour time frame what the volume looked like here. Yeah, see, I can already see it. Check it out. So see how the volume's crashing here, and you had a down. That's bullish initially, right? We got that. Let me clear this off to make this very, very clear for you, so you can see what's going on here. Get that out. Fuck. I just took something off I wanted, but whatever. Get that out. Get that out. So let's do step by step to make this super simple and easy. So maybe let's try the 2 hour and make it easier. Yeah, there we go. So check it out. This is beautiful. Take your notepads out. Repetition is key. Watch it. Knowledge is power. Pump. Pumping volume. Bullish. Crashing. Let's start over and make this better. Pump. Pumping volume. Good. Now you're coming down in price and you're crashing in volume. Good. You're good all the way to here, right? So now you can telegraph a pump right there. Well, look at the volume now. It pumped a little bit, but became heavy sell pressure, but it's much lower down in the trending volume, right? So very bearish. Let's go over this easy and simple again because I'm not doing a good job. Pump, pumping volume right there, bullish. Consolidation on the down, sideways and downward consolidation, falling volume, bullish. Double bottom, pump, temporary bullish, but then we go down to the volume right here, and it fell still. And now what do we say? Falling volume, rising, and sideways now consolidating price, very bearish, right? So it gave you a fake, it almost telegraphed its own fake out right there. You see how that played out? It was telling you without telling you that it was going to fall. And if you understood the charts and knew about the criminal banks, their cartels, and how they manipulate the market, you could have picked this out. Or if you've just a seasoned trader, high volume on a pump, but then overall crashing volume even over here. You only had one brief rise in volume, but it was mostly sell pressure. So it was a fake out, even though the first half of this looked good, to try to trick the inexperienced and non-professional trader. The retail investor sees the first half of this textbook bullish, but then they miss all of this, where the volume on the run back up was nothing, and it was mostly sell pressure. And then you got that pump and sideways and up consolidation, bearish. So my target would be all the way down here at first, because there's a brief support. And then I think I might trade up a little bit to fake them out a little bit. Oh my God, the price is going back up, and then back down here. I think you're coming to 76 cents in XRP. It might take a week or two. It could crash overnight. But I think you're ending up coming down to a 76 target on XRP. That's it for now on this update. Like, subscribe, and share. Hit the bell notifications. Peace and love. Peace and love.